As the other one finishes downloading, we'll continue on here. So we'll see what we could do now. Mandalorian data pad. Some stabilizers on my swoop. I request parts before other systems fail. If the generator goes, my blending field will stop working. I'll be visible to our prey. Hunt is no challenge. How will attacking unarmed creatures train us to use these Jedi toys? You want new warriors to learn? Watching a comrade lop his own arm off, fighting a real opponent would teach more than these pointless battles. I obey, Mandalore, but with protest. The blending field generators on the swoops grant near perfect camouflage. Why only attack unarmed opponents? Well, we got these guys to deal with. We'll deal with them.
Not this again!
Yes?
Put ourselves at risk with this shit. Another ambush.
What?
Take that! What?
Wrong color. Another Mandalorian data pad.
Huh?
Yes?
Swoop bikes. That's got to be our next place of ambush. So let's go this way. And hopefully not encounter any other enemies. Go ahead and save. There's a signal device on it, however, it contains no field data to transmit. Swoop bike signal device. Attaches to a swoop bike transmitting field data that has been cleared. Okay. Wasn't sure what that was. Show signs of recent uses and missing a signal device. One Mandalorian is taking it to collect data. Uh-oh.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
What?
Are you sure about that, buddy? I think your hunt's over. Helmet, ripper, and armor reinforcement. Assault rifles. We'll get some money for the assault rifles. Okay, I think we're done. At least with that. I'm gonna do a couple heals here, real quick. Yeah, that'll work. Quick save. Don't know if we'll get Knights of the Old Republic done this week. I'm hoping to. I'm hoping to get as close to the end as possible. Tomorrow we'll be back on regular 3-hour videos. Well, the next one after this, I'll probably do a 3-hour video again tonight. I'm just cooking stuff in the crock pot. I got to keep an eye on it, so that's why I shortened the last video in this one. Rawr, rawr. I killed them all. Hope it does. Goodbye. Journal, experience, items received, and items lost. What'd I get? Armor reinforcement. It's Johnny Vibroblade. I think we could probably sell the bantha fodder. I don't think I need that anymore. That was for Tatooine. Got a viper pit over here.
And you need? Yes.
Improve focus, force focus, and night sense. Dueling. Or sensitive. Big man, get up. You good?
Sure.
You better, I don't know, armor in the future. I may have to unlock your armor abilities and give you armor. Well, it's not like I'm going to use you after this fucking place is done. I'm mainlining mission in Bastila, but... Viper Kenrath body. Can you, like, sell them or something for cash? Didn't realize you could loot an entire body in this area. Ritual marker, big circular area. What the fuck? Hold on. That looks like a boss area. Layers of muscles. Beast one comes when summoned if you are generous. It comes to battle. You are worthy and wise. It grants you glory if you're fearsome and brave. Feed the beast and it will heed your claw. Take vipers from their lair and hang them from above. Let blood send to your ground and your ancestor. Oh. Uh-oh. You found a blade of some sort lodged in its side. Skin has grown around it. While certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it lived with this injury. Remove the blade from the corpse. The only flaw appears to be a missing hilt. Obviously, the sword came apart when the blade lodged within this creature. Unhan's journal. Blade of a very ornate-looking weapon. This would be very likely important to the right Wookiee. Interesting. Bacchus sword blade. Data pad was recovered from the remains of a Terran Tatek of Kashyyyk and must have been devoured by the beast. Appears to be the personal journal of Gunhan Suresh. The last entry explains what he was doing on Kashyyyk. Duran and Shala have given in to their passion for each other and are doomed to fall to the dark side. I tried to warn them against expressing their love, but they called me arrogant and accused me, of being the one on the dark path. I left the fools on Korriban. But I am not about to abandon the mandate given me by the Jedi Council. I will destroy the Terran Tatek wherever I find them. I have heard rumors of such a beast may exist in the Shadowlands of Kashyyyk. I shall go there and slay the beast, proving that I do not need either Duran or Shayla with me to defeat these creatures. Interesting. Sun's starting to go down. Ooh, Viper Kinrath nest. More XP!
Take that!
Gonna be too much longer. Well, actually, it'll probably still be a bit. I was gonna say I did just get a level with him, so. Okay, let's go see. That must be the Mad Wookiee. Brayer.
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We're friends. Don't you remember me? Well, this may prove different.
Uh-oh.
Yeah?
Yes? Not here to kill you, just listen. You know Zalbar and Chundar?
Hold on a second. Zalbar and Shundar are brothers? And you're their father? Wait a minute. Does that mean Big Z is some kind of prince or something?
Why do you speak the names of my sons? How do you know of them? Tell me. Oh, I was reading off his part. My bad. I came to Kashyyyk with Zalbar. No, he follows because of a life debt. Seeing the lives of Shundar, he would have been exposed as a slaver.
Exiled? Big Z never told me that. Of course, he never said he was royalty either.
Go over exactly what happened with Zalbar. Zalbar was exiled. When did you learn the truth?
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
Why would Shundar want you dead now? What happens now? Ow, everyone is on his side. A great warrior from the old times. Baka was his name. He's greatly revered. Baka found a crashed starship, our first hint of life elsewhere. A cautious old look and feared the taint of invaders. Tried to take Vira blade from the wreckage. It was a long symbolized of our independence. Only destined leaders have held it. Where am I to find it? Symbol of our great chiefs and traditions. Grim generation of a ritual battle. Fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but standing on more than he could handle. Probably the bladed sword stayed in the creature's hide. Our tale said it was taken because we had under serving. Hilt is still in the court of our chieftain with Chidar. Blade could be found. Traditions were cast down on his rule. But I've already found it. I wasn't sure what it was. I already killed that thing, dude. Here, take it. I'm sure it's the one. We should proceed carefully. Nice. So what's down this way in the bottom left? Oop, nope, gotta go this way. Anything worth a crap down here? Ow! Oh, bombs.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Who placed this terminal here?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
What do you mean by behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And I don't fit that pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
Seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Do you not know why, or are you restricted from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
I seek information about a star map.
Accessing? Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
Original system memory, so the map is as old as its installation?
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do I need to do to get access to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
I'm gonna match them when I don't know what they are.
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready.
What if I fail?
Then you are not worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable.
What will rejection mean?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask.
Then begin evaluate.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be you travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
You know about him. He isn't here.
I hear what happens on KASHYYKK, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
I trust Zalbar. I would say nothing, and neither would he.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
Choice is mine. I refuse to alter it.
You cannot refuse. Evaluation must continue. You must match the pattern in memory. Your memory. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
Continue with your evaluation, then.
The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Evacuate my people from the city.
And in so doing, alert the enemy to their broken codes. They would know that their weakness was exposed. They would reinforce, and the war would go on. You save thousands at the expense of victory. You do not match the pattern in memory. Subject has failed to demonstrate the required behavior. Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
At least I gained light side points. I can't move!
Take that!
Stupid droid, let me in!
Okay, have it.
Neural scan complete. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary scans during battle have revealed much. Under duress, your emotions were easier to read. Programming now instructs that I give you what you seek.
Well, it changed. I failed your initial test.
That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Sneak attack 7. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Hey, you get your fat butt off me, cat. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. My left leg is killing me, man. Oof. Okay, so we found the second star map. Oop, 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 oop. Is that the exit? Yeah, Upper Shadowlands. So, force field, hunting ground, basket up. All right. Really? I'm gonna get stuck on the corpse? Okay, man. Alright. Target awoken. Keep spraying me with fucking stinky stuff. Yes?
Yeah?
Sure. Stupid Wookiee. Did I not pick up after you? It's not. Okay. You understand it well enough to use it yourself. Raise a basket out of the Shadowlands. Going up. Going up. We'll go back to the Zerka dock and turn in that mission with the dude that is supposed to be in a life debt or whatever, or is in debt with the dude. Uh-oh. Charwar. Why should I follow you? No! Cockhead. Oh, it's just great. Everyone's here now. It's a reunion. Tell him, Zalbar. Do you have to fight? Talk it through. Avoid this needless slaughter.
All right, way to go, big...
Well, we did try to help you. Did try to talk it out, man. But I guess you gotta die. Not how I wanted this to end, but okay. We win. We got KASHYYKK. What do we do about the slavers? That would be... Zalbar, shut up. I want credit.
How can I help?
You look like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
What was that? I think I'm going deaf. You better say it again.
You're teasing me. You know very well what I said.
I'm still reeling from the shock. Was that a compliment?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. Why must you make this so difficult for me? Can't you just accept a simple compliment?
Maybe I was just distracted by the grudging manner in which it was given.
I see. Is there nothing I can do to make it up to you? I would rather we were friends.
Hold on. Doom the Dark Ages just went up for pre-order. Released in May. $100. How close a friend would you like to be?
You know I can't feel that way about you. About any man. It isn't permitted. I am a Jedi. I must resist these temptations. But I still want to consider you a friend. We could never be anything more, though. That isn't allowed.
I like that, I suppose.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Never get edgy, critical, and overly secretive.
Yes, well, there's no need for you to agree so wholeheartedly. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and
I want
admire
that.
you.
Oh.
I have to tell you how much I care for you.
I
As a
want
friend,
that
of
collector's
course.
edition, though. It's so nice looking. One day, man. One day. Like we could be more than friends, Bastila.
Please, it's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe...
Oh, I'm glad you did. I care for you too, Bastila, as a friend.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. But enough soul-searching for now.
How strange computers Shadowlands. Created the trees.
Careful. I've seen Zalbar get this mad too.
Nothing. Let's go back to my questions. The Mandalorian hunters in the Shadowlands. Sorry you had to kill your son, bro. Chundar's Bonecaster. Well, alright. Go tell them what happened to their friend. Supposed because of both casing.
Yours? Why would we find your casing beside... No.
I do not like where this is leading.
I found it on Roror's corpse. You killed him, didn't you? Can you explain why your bowcaster casing was found on his body? Orwell was dealing with the slavers. I found his data pad. Save's coming. killed him because he was selling Wookiees out to slavers. That's why. You know who owns this bolt casing? I found Drake's bolt casing on Rover's corpse. What if he's not the one who did it? Is there no alternative to death as punishment? Jarek, won't you say anything? Wait, go back to the part where I get paid if he's guilty. I won't let you do this. Roar was dealing with slavers. No, I won't let this happen. Roar dealt with slavers. The datapad I found on this corpse proves it.
How awful. Big Z always said how important honor was to his people. It's everything.
Sorry, bud. You gotta know the truth. Can I ask if anything is happening now? Nice. And a level. Can I use dark side powers without like getting like dark side points? Like, will it just cost me more mana to like, or my like force like mana or whatever force bar to use it? Okay, so we got to go back to the Great Walkway, and if I can, I got to go. Although I'm betting, I'm betting the Wookiees are probably at war with Zerka now.
How can I help?
Curious about something?
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Do I have a choice?
Don't even start with that. You're the one who asked. I wasn't even going to say anything. But now that you've brought it up, I see I shouldn't have waited as long as I have. In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
Just do what I think is right.
And that's enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. If only the right path was always clear. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
You saying you don't believe in the corruption of the dark side?
I don't know. Would the power I used to kill Darth Malak be too tempting to keep using? Would I become the kind of evil I want to destroy? The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? Even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please.
Us as having doubts about our own ability as a Jedi, hopefully our uncertainty won't work against the mission or lead her down a path to the dark side. Ooh. Possible foreshadowing. Gotta do a quick heal there. I'm gonna keep on going this way. Following inventory restock. I don't think that inventory is gonna get restocked anytime soon, buddy. I'm just saying, I don't think that inventory is gonna get restocked anytime soon. Boom, 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 boom. I love how they leave random backpacks on the ground. Okay, circle landing port. Let's see if there's chaos or what. Ooh, it's starting to get cold. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to accomplish that other mission. I think all of them in Janos' office are dead. Yep, that Wookiee's not in there anymore, in that cage anymore. They've been freed! Oh, yep, there's the two guys are gone. They're gone. Or is that him right there? All right, boys. Rebellion. If our courage to the Wookiees put a premature end to whatever business Matt and Eli had between them. Wonder what happened to him. Not exactly the way I wanted to end it, but okay. On to the next planet.
Got something on your mind, do you? I suppose I could whip up something. Not to say that you go leaping into the path of...
Alright, hold on, I gotta go close my window, turn my heat back on since it's getting colder outside. Hell, tomorrow when I wake up, I could just turn the heat off to freaking open the window for a few days. Frickin' Milo's over here trying to kill me, running up from underneath me, tripping me up and shit.
Got something on your... How many could you possibly need? Ask me later.
Alright. You old fuck.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I mean, what you want revenge on Saul so badly?
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
Seems to be more personal than that is all.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
Terrible. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Of course not. How could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
I mean, what was she like, your wife?
She had courage, and she was stubborn. Could never talk her out of anything once she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. I had planned on leaving soon, to join her.
So what happened to your son? You didn't say.
His name was Dustle, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
How can I help?
About giving in to your emotions.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here. Not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I'm no master. You should have remained with the Council.
Why do you say that?
The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
But what now?
I don't know. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Maybe we can help each other?
That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the Council sent us on this mission together.
We're made for each other, Bastilla. You have to see that.
I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now. How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
To MANAAN.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Yike!
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Reverend
Quit being
Malak.
stupid.
It is strange that anyone would have
You about
built a star
freaking broke
map
your neck
here.
right there,
The
cat.
entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Milo trying to fucking balance on the side of the thing, and he slipped and got his head caught in the freaking between the microphone stand and the damn chair started thrashing. I had to stop him and
The ocean
fucking
floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native
literally
sailpath.
get him out of it.
How could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become
Always
more
wanting to
clear
fucking
once we
sit on
discover
my
the
lap,
star
bro.
map's location.
I swear, I'm gonna have to get a couch or like a small two-seater couch or something here for this so that he can have a place to sit right next to me. Fucking lap cat.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Kill it. Manaan's not very big, is it? Is there anything around here that I could pick up? Just a giant space station, bro. You know what I want to play after this? Well, after we get done with Mass Effects and shit, I want to play Jade Empire. Jade Empire came out after, it was like the last good, like, BioWare games before Mass Effect. It came out, I think, like, after Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Why do the Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law?
Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So, we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
What is Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
Republic and Sith both stay here?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Have you seen an ancient star map?
Star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Why are there Sith on Manaan?
Well, for the Kolto, of course.
Haven't they joined the Republic?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs. Well, that, and they threaten, but I think they're underestimating.
Okay.
Is there anything else you require? Of course.
I must go.
If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master.
No, but I'll find it. I fucking no clue.
I can't talk now. I've got to get this Kolto loaded up before my shift is over.
But fine.
Hey there.
I haven't talked to you in a while. Let me talk to you about your brother.
Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get... Manaan's the source for all the Kolto in the galaxy. That's why there's fish-faced Selkath can stay... Sorry, I can't be... Okay. Yeah?
Yes?
You know what? Before I do that, 4 to 11, 3 to 12. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Advanced repair kits in case I need to heal the robot. Six security spikes. That's all I got. No, 62 computer spikes. I need more security spikes. That's what I need. All right. Fuck me. Yeah, thank you. You could just tell me and not stop me in place, man. That would be great. $20 times 2. Attack plus 3, critical range, massive criticals, damage plus 3. Okay, we'll do that. Cool. Cool. We got about 30 minutes until I don't think I'm going to do another. I don't think I'm going to do any more time tonight. I think what I'll do is I'll just now that I've gotten everything done today and gotten food cooked and stuff like that. Well, I'm going to obviously make some more sides and stuff, but I will probably do for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We'll continue on with KOTOR, but I'm gonna do like 3 3-hour blocks each day, and that way 9 hours, and you know that we'll probably get really close to getting KOTOR done. Also, real quick, I want to short.
What?
Yeah?
Yes?
MANAAN is the homeworld of we Selkath. So that's a Selkath. Six security spikes. Do you have any more security spikes to sell? No, it doesn't look like it. We just don't use security spikes if we have to. That's the plan. Don't use the security spikes if we don't have to. The Sith hangar's over there, and that's a private hangar right there. Beep 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 beep. No bassa. Species? What sorts of exotic species? I have some Gizka if you're interested. There's no way I can convince you to take them off my hands. I'm gonna sell them. How about we just call it even? Want me to pay you? How about you give me 100 credits? You don't need any credits to take them. Enjoy your Gizka. Get them the fuck out. You know, I'm not gonna go fucking with the Sith base. I do want to check out the other little private area, though. Bay 26A. Anything over here? Private Sith docking bay, security clearance acquired. Oh, never mind. Guess we'll go this way. But yeah, I'm just gonna basically wake up, grab a shower, grab some quick food, and then fucking immediately, like, we're going on KOTOR. That's the plan. Dolan Alfet. Who are you? I don't play Pazak. Get the fuck out of here, man. I could give a shit less about your card game, man. What are the rules exactly? What is my wishing is punched like I did. Only 2 laws, huh? Hey, get off my chair! Murder, theft, and other crimes. These laws are hardly different than any of those. Charlie's closely linked to our KOTOR production. I can be neutral when Sith trying to conquer everything. I don't know about that. Need to have it all worked out. I don't need to pay the docking fee.
Obey the laws here on MANAAN, human.
God, that's smelling good. I could smell that now that I closed the window. It's gonna be supper tonight, probably. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna make for tomorrow. Probably something simple. Just make a whole portion of, like, I don't know, probably just cook up a couple chicken patties or something for a sandwich. And just, you know, make something on the side. Alright.
Hey, I'm working here. Go talk to the diplomatic rep if you got something to say.
Otto East City Port Official. West. I mean, I guess we could look around where everything is.
I was told that you're a friend of Jolie Bindo, and that Jolie has returned to the sector.
Why didn't you speak to Jolie?
My name is Alora. My husband, Sunry, and Jolie are old.
I shall tell Jolie immediately.
Please.
Let's go get Jolie. Let's go get Jolie. Let's go get Jolie. Mission in Jolie. Jolie, Jolie, Jolie.
Jolie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd let KASHYYKK?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him.
Don't worry, Alora.
Okay, so where's the Selkath courts? Ooh, this is neat. Is this like literally a world of ocean? That's pretty beautiful.
Do we have a deal? That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor.
I'd like to investigate a murder case involving Sunry.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope.
Has now been informed your Blossom was found dead with a blast wound with an incriminating Republic medal clutched in her hand. This information is not loaded to your data pad. It would be wise to know.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. Sunry's... he's a cripple.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably...
Considering age couldn't overpower a woman.
I'm a Jedi, and one who is living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her. Find the real evidence. I hear you've been appointed as... Sunry's...
That's true.
And there's no way... Find the real evidence.
So we're going, they said it was east. So we got to go to Otto City East Central, I think.
Precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic...
You underestimate the Republic's resolve.
That can be arranged. Remember...
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you.
Yeah. Okay, guys. The dick waving contest is over. Thank you.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark? Thanks, Tyvark.
Yeah, I'll be back. They said it's a limited time thing, so I don't know if I'm on a time limit here to get stuff done or what. We're gonna find this hotel place. Right here.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder too? I told the damn fish everything I knew.
You know about Sundry and Alasa?
Sundry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around and kept the rest of the building up half the night with it.
Sundry was having a relationship with Alasa?
I'm not saying anything like that. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know...
Sith master?
Well, Alasa was.
Here's 100 credits.
100 credits isn't enough for the...
You want to tell me.
You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, well, one time, I saw Alasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on, but this time, I accidentally brushed... Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me.
He was a dark Jedi?
Seems so. But I'm not kidding myself. Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify to the court.
Oh, shit.
Huh? Gotcha. Simple.
Yes?
Yes?
Can't do any more dark side points, man. What the fuck? Murder of a lost. No reason to say go to just like you. Why were you at the hotel? What about Alasa's room? I won't pay you to do something in that room, Glupor. Interesting. This is smelling more and more like a setup.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
When we saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear he can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could have gone off after he left.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
I could pay you 200 credits to say it.
No. No way I'm lying to the court just because you want to get... No. No. No way.
You will testify Sunray left before the shot.
Yeah. I'll tell the...
I guess this is what they call working the system.
Now, was there anything...
For the witnesses...
There were only two... Normally, I don't let him... The other is a reg... Don't know anything about... Anything else you want? Well, okay.
Okay, no more dark side points. At least I didn't get dark side points for that.
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunray murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunray and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
I think so. Kinda.
Dear, dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might...
You just give it to me?
No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Republic Embassy.
Welcome to MANAAN. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
While you're soldiering, perhaps you can help me with
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can.
Remnant of the ancient and forgotten race.
Ancient and forgotten Well, perhaps. But if you want to get...
Come on, tell me.
No. You do what I want and maybe...
What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic system... The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe.
Where's the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on MANAAN. Since we have no that is what we...
How do I get in the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most... We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are... The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a passcard to that hangar on him. While it is surely well, the Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became... Here is a passcard to get you inside our facility. You can choose whichever of the methods you want. Good call. I wish you luck in your task.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of passcards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
Kernel sequences?
The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes were most are simple, but the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided. But I have to admit, all this is a bit. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is, we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer.
Wicked data archives. There's just a fisheye view of some sort of small surveillance device on a wall. Beautiful young woman is in a room, followed by a much older man. She walks further in the room. He softly closes the door, pulls a blaster, and shoots her in the back. Some sort of secret recording of Sunry murdering Alasa. Let's see what Alora has to say about this. We don't got much more time left before we gotta end the stream tonight. Oop. You know, maybe we could buy something here.
Now I gotta get back to my post.
Targeting option, combat sensor, stabilizer mask. That's expensive. Beamon package. I'll come back for you in the future. Gee, I wonder who we're missing. Mission? Asshole fucking Twi'lek.
I hear you've been appointed as a...
Is Sundry having an affair?
Of course not. Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like... He started seeing Alasa last year. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and maybe the Sith woman attacked, but even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Love. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
He was a soldier, though. He's killed many Sith before.
That was a long time ago. In a war.
President might not be so innocent, Alora.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on KASHYYKK. The man can
find the real evidence. I hear you've been appointed as our...
Killing Sunry, killing Alasa.
Lies! It must be! This is all a plot.
It's possible.
Find the real evidence.
Jolie, what are you doing here? Laura sent me, Summary. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Cellcath seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
There's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
There was a Rhodian who planted evidence at the murder scene.
A Rhodian? I didn't know there were any Rhodians on Manaan. Oh, except for Tyvark and this one named Glupar who's hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rhodians on Manaan. But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, the evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? Go ahead, ask.
No, you're guilty, Senri. I've got the Republic's data recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it.
The Sith found out the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure, so they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
I don't know.
But Sunri is a murderer. I'm sorry, old friend, but you are. I can't approve.
I'm glad you decided to see reason in this.
Damn it. $18.59. 19 hours 50 seconds. 19 hours 10 minutes. God.
No. I'll rot in here if I have to.
Damn it.
When I get out of here, you're dead!
Sunri is guilty of the murder. I have this recording as proof. Sorry, bro. You're a killer.
I'm sorry, Sunri. And Alora, there's nothing more we can do.
Oh, Sunri, no!
Had to be done. I got some dark side points for that by accident, but, you know, I'm fumbling and bumbling, so...